Hi Libra, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have a reading for you, Libra, and we're just sitting out just a couple oracle cards today. And we have the Spirit of Water and Ancestors. So this Ancestors card, it can talk about, like, you might feel protected by your ancestors, right? Or you might not know that you are protected. And it can talk about, this could just be you, like kind of you're in this space right now where you're thinking of, people who have passed away, maybe your parents or somebody, but somebody who's very important to you, like somebody in your family, right? And we have the Spirit of Water card, and this talks about basically you trusting your intuition. I mean, on a general, kind of a very general note. Let's see what it says here. Let's see what it says. Well, that is if we can, kind of. Okay, so about the Ancestors card, something is happening for a reason. Yeah, that's what that means. Interesting. Something is happening in your life. Maybe it's just wisdom. But whatever it is, yeah, it could be wisdom. And there could be some unsettling situations in your life, Libra. But there's something good going to come out of it. Like there's some reason something's happening. It's like you might think, well, God, why am I going through this, or something like that, right? But there's something good that's going to come out of this. It says to kind of watch for signs from your ancestors, something like could be, could maybe your dreams, right? Let's see what the Spirit of Water, which is usually just all about your intuition. That's usually what it is. Let's see what it says. And trust your intuition. Yep. Know that you're on the right path. Yeah, you need to trust your intuition, Libra, because something here is in your life, or something happened. It could be anything that's kind of making you maybe doubt. Why do I have to go through this? Why did that happen, right? But it's for a good reason. There could be a blessing in disguise here. Let's see what we have. King of Pentacles, Justice, Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles. So, maybe something's happening like about your money right here. Maybe you're concerned about a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Could be Libra. That's you right here. Sorry, Libra. And in your near future, we have the Emperor. We have two aces. And, wow, really interesting here. So in your environment, you might be making a decision right now. You might be trying to gain clarity in your environment. You could have learned of a truth. And that truth, you could be saying, why did somebody do that? Or why has this happened? I feel like you're going to learn a truth that something happened, or something you're dealing with is kind of, it might not have been great, but it was kind of meant to happen. Like it happened for a reason. So let's see what we have for you right now. You have the Eight of Pentacles. And this could be you about a decision or a truth as well, with Justice. Six of Swords. What could be happening here is that somebody's done something sneaky and maybe it kind of hurt you or bothered you. It's possible. And so, but in the end, it'll be better for you because you'll be like more aware. Or this could be anybody. It could be somebody at work. Judgment. Yeah, there's decisions here, right? And, somebody here could have made it, this could be possibly about a rebirth here. You could be going through a mild awakening though. Kind of like, wow, that had to happen for that. That can be a mild awakening. You could be leaving a situation too. You could be making a decision to walk away from somebody here, possibly. There's a lot of money in this reading. Yeah, there's a lot. Because we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 10, the 4, the 9, and the 7. And the King. Let's see what we have. It's possible for some of you guys you held on to a union where there was money. You could be dealing with Taurus right here. Yeah, you look like you're married to somebody. 10 of Pentacles, Hierophant. You could have found out something at work, though, that maybe somebody's making some type of a decision that is kind of, that is like, that has to do with you as well. You could feel like there's a lack of loyalty in this reading for some. Let's see what we have in the past, recent past, the Hanged Man. You might have felt really stuck. This could be about a job, though. It could be, because the Hierophant sometimes can talk about any institutional. If it's about love, you could have felt stuck, that you kind of found out a truth that somebody was holding on to somebody. In your, what's on your mind is the 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot card. This could be your own financial abundance. You could be thinking somebody's having victory and they're becoming single to do it. Queen of Pentacles, this is probably your person. The Queen and the King is here. You could simply also, you could be planning, like you could be making a decision here and planning to leave somebody. You could be thinking this is the best decision for me. Yeah. You're trusting your intuition here. I feel like you are. Let's see what else we have. In the near future, we have the Emperor, 7 of Cups reversed. So you already made a hard choice here. About, I believe, maybe about a father. Father, you know, maybe it's your husband or something. But you could have made a decision here about, this could be your dad too, or your husband, but this could be a decision about, like, you could have made up your mind, like, to have courage to just to kind of, doesn't always have to be courage, but maybe, well, you need it. I feel like you do in any decision. But you could have possibly, like already chosen, right? I feel like there's some type of frustration in this reading. Like you could have already chosen, like, that I need to start, start providing structure or something, like I need to start maybe like controlling your own universe, like your own financial. Because in every placement here we have Pentacles, except the first one, that's the King over here on top. We have the 8, the 10, the 4, and the 9 here. So this is about your financial situation, and that's when I say job, or it could be a marriage too, because you might have some money with somebody, right? Let's see what else we have in the near future. We have the 3 of Cups. And as I said earlier, you might be walking away from somebody that you're married to, possibly. Or maybe you had some type of financial good situation with them, but you look like you're like, you could also be like, I feel like in this reading, you could also be kind of like moving away from somebody just to be happy, just to be happy. Like you could be saying to yourself, I'm going to be like happier. And what I mean when something bad happened earlier, it could be that whatever happened here has like brought you to a place where like maybe this is the best for me, something like that. Like something had to happen here. And your person, possibly, you could be dealing with somebody who is also possibly dealing with a third party for some. Because in the root is the Seven of Swords. And this is typically deception. It's somebody who is, sometimes it's just somebody who is calculating the best plan for themselves. Like, this is the best for me and I got to keep it quiet type of thing. But we have the Three of Cups down here. So for some of you guys, somebody probably has maybe some type of a third party here. You know, and it could even be family for some, because we have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant can sometimes talk about a family. Anything that is kind of structural, institutional, kind of, right? Like the institution of marriage. I feel like you are married in this reading. Justice, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like you're married to somebody. You could be, somebody could be way too involved in your life, and you could be saying, it's better for me just to move away. And I don't mean just like somebody, like a third party in a family. It could be like that. So in your concern is the Ace of Wands and the Five of Cups. See, but here you could be grieving that your person here maybe has somebody right here. What's clear in this reading is that you want to be single. You want to be like, you want to do something yourself. You want to move away from this group. Maybe a relationship. You could be concerned. Maybe you think somebody might have guilt here or regret. Like this person, whoever they are. Somebody's in here. Or a couple people. I feel like this is about you and somebody else, but there's some other people who are kind of involved, and I'm not sure who those people are. Let's see what else we have in your concern. Yeah, the Fool. See, you want to leave something sad behind. And you could be grieving if your person has somebody else. You could. So let's see what else we have. In your environment, Ace of Swords. So you have major change that clarity is, you have major clarity that change is needed or that it's happening. You might be making this decision yourself for major change. I feel like you are. And if you are not making this change, this decision for major change, it's like you're like as in a ping pong game. Well, you know, let me hit the ball back, or like the ball's in your court about what you're going to do next if somebody else is making this decision. Yeah, this is change in your life for sure. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, interesting. Let's see. And in your desire or your hope, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. You're wondering what's going to happen here. And this could be like about a union, right? Or about a love offer. But like this could be you like kind of, I wonder how I'm going to do financially after this is done. After this completion of some type. Or I wonder also, like, if this is you moving on to be with somebody else, you could be. But whatever, you're wondering what's going to happen regarding some type of, I believe, either a water sign or a love offer. What's going to happen financially or what's going to happen. And this could be somebody else, like this person. You're wondering, like, because also in this reading, I feel like you might have found out something here. That somebody did something wrong. Maybe your partner. And so from there, you're like, well, maybe this is kind of like good information for me. Maybe I needed to know this. Because there's something I feel like you have learned and you're trying to move forward the best way you can. Yeah. And here, I feel like you are like, yeah, I feel like you are. Interesting thing is you don't have like that many swords in this reading. So it could be about a job maybe. Possibly. It could be about a job that you really liked because the Knight of Cups is here. Let's see what else we have. The Tower. You could have been wondering here too about whoever you're dealing with, possibly like, or, you know, here you are wondering what's going to happen. If something's going to blow up, or if you're going to have a love offer, or if somebody else's love offer maybe is going to blow up. You could also be wondering here if that's why this is over. Like, is my relationship over because this person has somebody else? But I feel like if you are dealing in a third-party situation, you know this person probably has somebody. I feel like you are no longer confused about that. You could be, though, wondering, like, possibly if this is, like, if this is going to happen quick, if they're leaving to be with somebody else, if this is this going to happen, like, bam. Let's see what else we have. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, you are kind of wondering here if something's going to happen fast, or, you know, because there is some confusion here. Like, there's something you know and there's something you don't know. Like, the thing that you don't know, the thing you know is like, I learned something, but I'm not entirely clear about it. Yeah. And the thing you don't know is that, like, you're not, you know, you're like, there's still like some partial confusion. It could be about how to move forward because you have learned something. And I feel like that's what this reading is about. You have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups in your outcome. You look like you're rejecting a marriage right here. Ten of Swords. Oh, yeah. You're rejecting somebody. I feel like you feel unhappy here. And for some, it could be about it could be maybe about it could be about a job, right? But whoever, like, you could feel unhappy because this person's rejecting you. But clearly you're unhappy about some situation. I feel like you are. Definitely. About, like, either your marriage or your job. And you're doing your best to figure out what to do next. And that's why we have this this card, Spirit of Water. You're trusting your intuition. But this Ancestors card, it can talk about, like, as I said, you learned something, but you didn't get the whole story, kind of. And it is like, it seems like it's hurting you or something, or making you go through something difficult, but it's like, it's the best. It's kind of like, it's going to be, like, it happened for a reason, like you were supposed to know. And that's the journey that you are dealing with right now in this reading. So we're going to end this reading, Libra. And thanks for watching, you guys. God bless. I feel like you're going to be okay, whatever this is, because these are protection cards. Yeah, they are. So thank you so much, you guys, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.